Panda. I got broads in Atlanta. Just to throw me in the family. Credit cards and the scammers. Hitting the licks in the band. Legacies.
Hey, welcome in, Cakers. Here we go in South Park Phone Destroyer with the Rangers Challenge. That simply gives us Rangers units costing one less energy. So build you something with some Rangers. Get out there, have you some fun, Cakers. We need 3 victories. We got 2 defeats. Let's get into that battle arena and see if we could finish this off. Dougie got the best of us today. We've been getting beaten up by some Dougies here and there. M-Hugs single-handedly 3-0'd me. Finished my first run. I got paired with her quite a bit. And she Dougie'd me right to death. Much love, much cake to you, M-Hugs. Those were some fun and some good games. So, Cakers, here we go. Let's get this volume down. We've got Rhodesy. Let's see if we can have a good game against Rhodesy. Now, I'm still not too sure about this Terrence and Phillip, to be honest. I don't know, I feel like they're a waste in the deck right now. But they can help you out in situations like here, I guess. The Marine Craig comes out. Let's get a poison on this. I've noticed there's a lot of lagging going on here in the challenge mode today. Definitely a lot of craziness going on. And we've got a whole lot of units up here at our NK about ready to beat us down. The Purple Lobster about to deliver the purple to our Jimmy. Gets us chipped down quite a bit there. Let's use this opportunity to get our energy back a bit here. And we'll get our Belf and our Bradley ready. We'll probably see a poison coming relatively soon. Let's get Marine Craig out there. He'll help a little bit here. That Randy will fall down pretty quickly. Again, some crazy freeze lagging and such going on in the game today. Let's get our visitors out here. Still got a nice lock there on the NK. The poison comes out. Gets us pretty well, and that'll knock us down. The opponent's got 1 energy left over there as well. So this will be a fun time getting over there by that new kid with our units. We'll have to cycle into a Marine Craig here, and he'll help us take that bar down. We're gonna leave Bradley out there with the Randy. Let the Blood Elf Bebe do her thing. Randy gets that lock. Let's get these visitors out here that are shaped like the Terrence and Phillip. And we'll get our Bradley rolling here. We'll Warboy twerk this. We'll just keep dropping those range units up front. Here comes the poison from the Marine Craig. That'll do some hefty damage as we cluster up around our new kid. Here comes the Iceman as well. And the opponent delivers his own Marine twerk combo there. Getting us with the Bradley, getting us with the Warboy twerk. And he's got the Bradley protected behind the Belf. Belf getting beat on here. Oh goodness. So we need to take that Bradley down and recycle back into some of our good cards here. We need to get that twerk off the field. Or that token rather. Oh, the poison chip damage. The opponent much better at doing that than I am today, that's for sure. Let's use this Warboy again. Get those rats on the field. We'll bring the Bradley here. Get our poison ready. Ooh, the Warboy twerk comes in. puts the units on hyperdrive, and the opponent going to be able to cycle into their Bradley here as well. But let's get that Bebe off the field. It's a little glitchy and freezy. I don't understand why that keeps happening today. We'll be able to cycle into Marine Craig here. That'll give us a little chip damage, and we'll Woolboy twerk what we got left. That'll finish us off today. That's a good game and a well played to our opponent there, Rhodesy. Much love, much cake to you, my dude. Still trying to figure if this is the best deck. I don't know if Terrence and Phillip really fit in there. I think honestly, like, you could probably get away with throwing a big gay owl up in there, especially with that -1 cost today. That would divert a lot of attention, and you could drop that big gay owl on that last bar. I don't know. I'm feeling like the Terrence and Phillip does a good job here and there, and they're pretty much a challenge staple, so I struggle to tell myself to take them out, but I feel like I could do something a little better with the meta today than running that Terrence and Phillip. Still having a fun time in that battle arena, and still figuring out if this is the best deck for me to use and farm this with. I really don't know today, Cakers, but we'll still get out there and keep conquering if we can. So Bueller here from Casa Bonita, this will be a nice, fun, tough match as well. Let's see if we could have a good game against Bueller. Let's start out with the Catapult Timmy. The opponent goes Terrence and Phillip. Alright, so we're going to see some Som action, maybe some Ink and Craig clear action here. Let's go ahead and get poison on those units. We'll use our Terrence and Phillip here, and we'll cycle into our Bradley in the back zone here. That should take down the opponent Bradley and give us a nice little charge across the way. Opponent Bradley still coming strong, but all the units fall to the ground. We've got a nice little stack here. Jimmy gonna rain havoc, bring in the pain. Let's keep cycling with some of our AoE damage here. We'll get our Marine Craig ready, as he's gonna definitely help us out with some new kid poison there. Ooh, the fireball. We'll just hold steady. We'll definitely hold steady. We'll build up to our 10 energy, and I think we'll start out with the Belf. We'll get Belf rocking and rolling. Bueller gonna be able to build up that energy as well. We are concerned about the Terrence and Phillip. There's the card we were really worried about, though. That thing's bringing the noise. I think we need to get Kale out here, and we need to go ahead and get our Bradley set here with our Warboy twerk. And that'll help us out clearing Sharon and clearing the Blood Elf Bebe. Sharon's still getting in some heals, and here comes the Butters. Bradley up into the thick of things. We got to watch out for that fireball, Cakers. We got to watch out for that clear card as well. Let's get some Labar Jimmy out here. He'll help us out with the shields guy coming. I think that's gonna be a Terrence and Phillip moment again. I guess these guys do help out more so than I thought they would. And the Inkin Blinkin comes in, puts the damage down. Let's get Bradley right back out here. Get those visitors rolling. Ooh, the time is a ticking away. Oh goodness. That's a good game and a well played to you, Bueller. I hope you finish off that challenge mode today. And again, make it a sparkle fart. Let's put some pizzazz on those farts. Make them purple. Give us something fun to look at there, Bueller. Much love, much cake to you, my dude. And here, Cake, I want to apologize if you guys hear some big kabooms and some thunders and whatnot out there. We've got some inclement, crazy Florida weather rolling through here. Big old gray clouds, lightning strikes left and right, and a little bit of quarter-size rain here and there, turning on and turning off. So we'll see how the day goes. So I just want to apologize if you hear the big kabooms out there. That's just Mother Nature having a party. So let's get one more victory here, Cakers. Let's get these 12 wins. We got from Chilluminati, we've got Noob Deck here. Let's have some fun against Noob Deck from Chilluminati. We'll start out with that Timmy. We see a Nathan there in the background. Let's get Marine Craig up here. Timmy comes out as well. We'll get our Randy rolling. Let's get Terrence and Phillip up right in the front, and we'll go ahead and lock Bradley in. I thought I saw the opponent Bradley on its way, so we need to be ahead of that Bradley if we can. And of course we'll get these visitors rolling as well. They'll help with quicker damage, and the AoE unit, Terrence Mephisto, will definitely deliver that damage on the field a little quicker as well. So the opponent looks like they're running the double Bebe right now, taking advantage of those range unit costs. And Mephisto has the lock on Randy. I have no idea what just happened there. Somehow we wind up grabbing the bar. There's again, it's a little bit laggy today in challenge mode. There's a little bit of a freeze glitch and a screen freezing going on here and there. But the opponent answers in kind with the Warboy Twerk here. And we'll cycle that right back into our Bradley. Get those range units locked on from a safe distance. The Nathan comes into play. Let's get those visitors out there. They'll help out with the Nathan. And we still can get that Timmy up on top. Ooh, that looks like we're solid and a good game and a well-played 2-hour opponent. Noob Deck from Chilluminati. Much love, much cake to you, my dude. So, Cakers, that's 12 little X's, or 12 little green boxes on the bottom of the screen. We only get 2 little X's along the way, thank goodness. So I think we'll stick with the deck, and we'll keep that Terrence and Phillip in there. They're a little bit higher cost, but with all the range units costing 1 less, it really is a very low energy efficient running deck still. Let's jump over there, take a quick look at that. Let's jump into this purple nectar. Oh goodness, I had no idea we were working for this. This will be the second PvP pack of the day. So the final battle tokens, we see PvP pack style there. We get at least an epic in the pack here. That's nice to see. So here's some Barbrady, some Cupid, and we get a tool shed. We're at 12 of 25 with the tool shed. We definitely got to go do that event there. I haven't earned any points on that event today yet, Cake Fam. Let's take a quick gander at the deck, and as we do that, let's get that powwow started, eh? So as you can see, we went red and orange today. There's some blue meta out there with that Ink and Craig beating the snot out of people with them lasers. And I'm still hung up on Labar Jimmy versus Enforcer Jimmy, maybe. Enforcer being a 2 cost and keeping it low and slow on your side of the field. But overwhelmingly, when you use that Labar Jimmy, it just dishes out so much damage to the units spread across the field that it's super helpful. But as you can see, we've got that poison card. Poison and range units do not mix very well. So we need that poison to help take down those big swarms. It's nice to kind of save it, wait till Bradley can get out there if you can, and get your body blocks up to protect your new kid and take down that impending wall from the opponent, and then set yours up, start marching across. The amazingly Randy dumping out them chickens, giving you the extra targets on the field to worry about. Now, of course, when your opponent's running a Blood Elf Bebe, that can get a little crazy as well. You can juice her up. Be careful there. The Bradley's the linchpin here. He's the guy who comes out, helps all the range units that are lower cost and being well supported. Remember to spread out those units, the poisons, the fireballs, the DSRs. Do your best if you can. They'll start to cluster together as they start singling in on targets and their aggro catches in, so be careful there as well. But the Catapult Timmy, start out with him if you can. Keep him in the back, send out those little critters, keeping everybody distracted. But watch out for that Blood Elf Bebe again. Run your own Blood Elf Bebe and take advantage of the opponent out there doing similar activity with their Randy and their Catapult Timmy today. Again, the Labard Jimmy, he's knocking down those health parameters from the opponent. So right now he's helpful. I'd like it to be a little bit lower cost here. The Marine Craig giving you that chip damage, and of course when the opponent starts setting up huge behind their new kid, getting those range units ready for that Bradley support. The Marine Craig won't kill him per se, won't knock him down, but it'll definitely do him some harm and some foul. And follow that up with the Labard Jimmy, and you can maybe sweep a few of them off the field before they really get rolling. Bradley will still be up and running, but those glassy range units will fall down. Terrence and Phillip, again, a staple for challenge mode. I'm not really super sold on them, but I guess as you can see in the final few games I played there, they did play some important roles protecting those range units. It gives you 2 characters out there at a 4 cost, and again, with the range units being quite low, we can really afford some of that energy. Terrence Mephisto delivering that AoE damage, being up in the sky, being protected from those ground units, needing range style units, whether they're air or ground, to take him out. The poison perhaps will knock him down as well, so be gentle, be careful. The Bounty Hunter Kale, giving everybody the health boost, giving everybody the attack boosts. Bounty Hunter Kale, you're my dude. The Visitors with those little guns going pew 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 style. Cluster them up. They're really good units. They attack fast, and you can knock down some bars with them really quickly. Knock down some big tanks that the opponent might put out there to stop you or block you with. You can knock them down pretty quickly, especially with that Bradley boost, with the Kyle boosts. Warboy Twerk, that's to grab that final or that second bar, depending on your rotation. Get Bradley and the units out there, grab that bar. Push him back up there with that Warboy Twerk before the opponent can get set again. Follow it up with the Marine Craig when they start stacking behind their new kid, poison him up, and just go right back into the start with Catapult Timmy cycle again. That's typically how you want to try to run the deck if you can, Cakers. So get out there and enjoy it. For the rest that might want to continue and stick around, we're definitely going to do at least 2 or 3 little powwows here as we open up these packs down here at the bottom of the screen. We'll jump back into the challenge area, and we'll get that started here in a minute. Let's take a quick gander at the scores. 1241, not too bad for running a weird and kind of crazy deck that we got used to later on. You'll see the Dougies out there again. Several players using double Dougies today, both red and orange. Nice to see SimQ way up there at the top. Got him a 12-0 run with a 1430 score. I'll have to go check out his runs and see how he did today. Fandom Trash Girl from Cake or Death. Much love, much cake to you, my girl. Getting up there with the 1409 score. Wowzers. That's tremendous. We're going to have to go give you a good congratulations over there in the team chats. Wowzers, look at that. So nice good scores up here. Dano getting a nice good hefty 1371. Got a nice Cavalry Lynn. I always run into that person. They beat me down. Have a good time there. Sedmex getting a good score. 1354. Good score there, Cedric. So, Cakers, let's get back into the Nectar, though, eh? Lots of improvements to be done over there, but let's get those 450 coins. Let's take a quick look there. What just happened? Things are breaking. So, things are breaking in challenge mode today. Like the game it's kind of glitching a bit. Like it keeps freezing or jumping a little bit. I don't know how to describe it, but maybe seeing it here in this video, some of you will understand what I keep ranting on about. Goodness gracious, Rusty. Make it taste like chocolate. Make it sugary. We're not upset about it, so don't be confused there. It's kind of curious as to what's going on. I wonder if just suddenly millions of people just decided to start playing South Park and the servers just can't handle all the traffic. IDK. We'll figure it out though. We'll keep farming this challenge up and collecting these juicy nectars today and have a good time. I hope you can all do the same out there, cakers. Enjoy yourself. Have fun in that battle arena as well. Conquer that event. Get those juicy nectars there. Get you them human kites. And, get back into that battle arena. It's the second day of the season, so, again, no salt. Keep it tasty. Let's get these juicy cards here. So nothing too crazy to write to your mom about yet. But still quite a number of cool cards to come into the inventory. We need as many copies of all of this stuff we're getting as we can. And of course, the gold is really helpful. The juicy materials, so helpful. So helpful. So 4 more packs here, cakers. Oh my. The coffin today. It's a lot of pollen in the air with the rain out there. Getting them filthy Dougies. The Bandita Sallies, some Shaman Token, the Astronaut Butters, a few Lightning Bolts as well. We've got 1 pack of coins here, and then we have got the 2 tasty, juicy nectar packs here at the end. Now again, you can get those epics or those legendaries in any pack out there, but I don't know. It's conspiracy theory, I'm sure. But I feel like the epics and the legendaries have a much better chance to fall here in these final few packs. As you saw, we got 0 of them there. So the conspiracy theory is quickly getting debunked here. Let's jump into this last pack, and as we do so, 1 more powwow there. So let's get some battle tokens. We finally finish it off. I think 10 victories is where I was at before this second run here. So no epics even in these packs, but a nice amount of rares, a nice amount of commons. Kagers, have fun out there in that battle arena. Get out there and earn you these juicy Rangers nectars. And we'll definitely continue farming this and have some fun ourselves today. Always tell you though, Cake Fam, don't forget to bring that towel. Come back, see me on the flip side. We'll definitely do that powwow then. And until that time, Rusty Whore will always tell you, peace, 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 peace.